This is the Dockers halftime. 100% cotton, wrinkle-free Dockers.
And welcome back to Hollywood, California, and the Dockers halftime report. A full house here in Studio 7, and we will get to our experts in just a second. But first, let's bring you up to date on the early game played here on Thanksgiving Day. It was Detroit keeping its playoff hopes alive with a 14-point victory over Buffalo. Happy fans in Detroit.
Big game for Detroit. Needs this game to get back to 6-6. A little gadget play. You know they're desperate. Barry Sanders up. 8 people come up. No safety in the middle of the field, and there's Herman Moore. 51-yard TD reception. Lions up by 7. Yes, Fonts is happy. Give it to Barry with the happy feet up the middle. Around to the outside. 4-yard TD run for Barry Sanders. Kelly back over on the sideline. Willie Clay, third-year starter out of Georgia Tech. His second interception of the season. Both of them in this game. Returns that one for a touchdown. 35-21. Detroit.
Detroit improves to 6-6. Troy Aikman did not play. Of course, we know he's injured.
And there's a little pass, as you heard John Madden say. This is one thing that Jason Garrett doesn't do is throw well to the outside, but this guy does. Little pick route. Sterling Sharp in motion. No one can stay with him. Kevin Smith trailing. And you see Green Bay go up on top, leading this game 17-6.
Jimmy, I got to ask you, a little surprised that you haven't seen Rodney Peete in the first half, or what?
Yeah, JV, I really felt that once they got down, Rodney Peete would go into the ball game. Rodney Peete threw the ball extremely well yesterday, and so he's ready to play. Now, they've got Tommy Hudson, who they signed this week, and put him $9,000 over the cap. Now, they'll probably have to cut somebody, to get back under the cap. I look to see Pete go back into the ball game.
Yeah, Reggie White, 2 knockdowns, 2 hurries, 1 sack, and 3 tackles. Big game for him. And as you said, Favre needs to go down the field. They need to unbridle this kid in the pregame show.
Yeah. All right. 12 of 16 is Favre since he got hit in the face. The blood comes down, 2 touchdowns, 12 of 16. You hit the guy in the face, and all of a sudden you wake him up.
And the way Reggie White is playing, you don't mess with God, do you? Hey, you know what? Coming up at halftime, we're going to talk with Buddy Ryan. Terry talks a big game, said some things that we thought he was going to talk to Buddy Ryan about, did not. Show you what we're talking about when we come back.
That's a low.